Hello, Dominic here. I'm the Festival Director of the Bournemouth Writing Festival, and I'm looking forward to welcoming you to Bournemouth on the 26th, 27th and 28th of April 2024. We have over 80 writing events and activities happening over those 3 days, and it's not just for adults. We also have lots of stuff for children and families too. We have a poetry hub where you can come out and try poetry yourself with lots of little activities we have with professional poets, as well as lots of things where you can get involved in, like typing on typewriters and stuff like that. We also have on the Saturday lots of talks and activities happening just for children, and one of those people that's going to be giving that workshop is Lorna Child, who I'm delighted to say is here with me today. Now, Lorna's workshop for children is called Goodies, Baddies and a Sprinkle of Magic, and it's happening at 4 o'clock, as I said, on Saturday, the 27th of April. Now, Lorna is a children's author, and book number 2 is currently being illustrated, so maybe she's going to give us a little hint about what that might be. And she is also a radio presenter on Bournemouth One, Bournemouth's new radio station. So hello, Lorna.
Hello, Dominic. I'm so excited to be here, and thanks for the little plug about the radio station as well.
So Lorna, you've written a children's book and you've got another one coming out. So how did you get into writing for children?
Oh my goodness, well, I've always loved writing stories. I've done it since I was, since I could start writing. But I had my first book professionally published in 2019. It's gone on from there, really. I then got in contact with loads of radio stations, and I ended up writing loads of children's stories for Chris Jarvis, who was on CBeebies, of course. And yeah, he's read loads of my stories. So now I've started, I just can't stop. And obviously I've got this book that I've written at the moment, and it's been illustrated. So it's all very exciting.
So tell us a little bit about your first book, and if you're allowed to, maybe a little hint as to what the second book might be about.
Well, my first book I got published was called Happy Ever Afters, and it's actually based in Southbourne. It's about a boy who finds an unfinished magical book, and he gets sucked into the book and has to find the author of it because the author's gone missing without finishing the story. So yeah, that was really excited, and I'm hopefully trying to make that into a film, actually, but that's top secret. But yeah, I've written these children's stories lately, and they've been illustrated, and they're about these little creatures that live at the bottom of the garden. I'm not actually allowed to speak about it. It's very top secret, but yeah, there you go.
Okay, wonderful. So you did a writing workshop for children at last year's writing festival. So Lorna, what have you got in store for children this time?
Well, can I just say that last year's writing, it was really good, the workshop, and the kids really enjoyed it. So this year, I want to write about goodies. I want to teach children how to come up with really good baddies as well, because everyone loves baddies. You go to the theatre and everyone's like, boo, when the baddies come on. So I really want to get children excited about writing these really cool characters. And also, I'm bringing a magical bag with me, which has all sorts of prompts in it to get the stories flowing if they've got any, writer's block. But I'm sure they won't with my workshop. It'll be good fun.
And Lorna, tell us what age of children should come to your workshop.
I think it's down for 5-year-olds to 11-year-olds, really. So there's something in store for all ages. So they're guaranteed to love it. I've done loads of creative writing workshops with kids from school in all sorts of childcare settings. So yeah, they're always really fun. I just love having fun and getting children to write stories, and they're learning and they're not even aware that they're learning because they're just enjoying it so much. Hopefully.
That's great. So what do you hope then children get out of your, what do you hope in an ideal world that when they leave your workshop, what would you like them to do?
Well, I'm really passionate about encouraging children to love writing and reading, and I just want them to leave thinking, well, I am actually capable of writing stories. And yeah, because kids are so creative. I mean, I was a judge for the BBC writing, the 500 words competition, and the stories were so fantastic. So yeah, just want kids to know that they're capable of doing great things.
Okay, well, that sounds so fun and so fantastic. And as you said, last year's workshop that you did went down a storm. So thank you so much, Lorna, for joining us today. So Lorna's activity workshop for children is called Goodies, Baddies and a Sprinkle of Magic. And it's at 4 o'clock on Saturday, the 27th of April. Parents go free, so parents don't need a ticket. But we must insist that parents stay within the workshop throughout the 60-minute duration. So Lorna, thank you so much for joining me today, and look forward to seeing you at the Writing Festival in April.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Bye.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.